Mira, I'm tired. I'm tired. This is like the third time recording this video. I'm tired. I'm tired of being in the house. I'm tired. I'm tired of Trump in office. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay? I'm tired. But nonetheless, let's get into the video. Hi Beebees, it's Raincheck and I'm so glad you decided to tune in for another video. I have some good content for this one and I promise it won't be as long. I was under the perception that, if I talked for 40 minutes, by the time I edited, it would cut down to like 10 minutes. Well, that was simply not the case. The more you know. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about a concept that I've been super into for the last couple of years, but I think now is a great time to open up the conversation again to more people to understand why it's so important, and this concept is eco-womanism. And so I want to define eco-womanism for you, but in two parts, eco and womanism. Womanism, starting off, is a branch of feminism that focuses specifically on the issues of Black and brown women. And this isn't because we've totally disregarded feminism, but because feminism usually focuses solely on the issues of white women, and while those are issues we also relate to, there's certain areas that it does acknowledge that Black and brown women face more often. Now tying into eco, this has to do with ecology, which also stems from environmentalism, and we're combining this with womanism to bring about the idea of the environmental inequities that happen specifically for Black and brown women. Now, even though I've defined it for you, I still understand the hesitation of why you personally should be invested in this, especially if you are not Black and brown, if you're not femme-identifying, or if you're not feeling like you're affected environmentally, but still, it's worth knowing about. And so today I have 4 reasons why you need to know about eco-womanism and how to get invested. So the first point I want to make is that eco-womanism doesn't mean that we believe that Black and brown women should be superior, especially when it comes to the environment. No. Any ism is not about superiority, it's about equity. And so what eco-womanism stands for and fights for is the fact that Black and brown women should have the same resources, especially environmentally, as basically everyone else in the world. If you believe that everyone should have the right to a certain quality of life where they don't have to breathe in smog or not have access to clean water, then eco-womanism might be for you. My second reason is, not to be so blunt, but you need Black and brown women, I promise. For one, we're the creators of art, fashion, pop culture trends that you see, especially pop culture trends.
Oh my goodness. All this little dance that y'all been doing, the Renegade one, you know the one, or the, I'm a Savage. Classy, that one, I don't know the whole song, but that one.
Black women created that. If they didn't create it, y'all would be struggling right now in quarantine trying to find something to do with yourselves. Period! All those memes that y'all send to your friends when you're bored, inspired by Black women. Period! And besides just art and culture, Black women are social entrepreneurs. We're the resurrectors of lost and forgotten communities that white America simply does not care about. We take initiative and we invent for the betterment of marginalized people. And speaking of taking initiative, we're your small business owners. So, consider us. A third, and I think super important reason that you should be caring about eco-womanism and that movement is because we should begin rethinking as a society, healthcare as a human right. And I know this is such a partisan topic, and no matter what side of the line you lay on, hear me out. Let's talk about how Black women are 4 times more likely than white women to die during birth because of not being listened to about the pain that they're experiencing and not having access to quality medicines that help them go through such a difficult experience. Let's also talk about how 1 in 5 children in Bronx, New York, which is currently one of the epicenters of the coronavirus worldwide, have asthma. Yeah, no good. 1, factories that literally blow out smog from their buildings are put in places that are of low income and marginalized communities where no one is able to fight for what's being placed there. Landfills are in those communities. And all of these types of institutions that capitalize off of the lack of voice and power in these communities are the same ones that are causing these children greater risk of dying from the coronavirus. Eco-womanism supports the fact that health should be a human right, not only for brown and black femmes, so because brown and black femmes are the most marginalized, for them as well. And lastly, I want to comment on the point that's been circling the news lately about Africa being a focal point of experimentation for vaccines. Really, Europe? Really? Africa is not your testing lab. Doesn't it make sense to focus more on the countries such as Italy and Spain who've had the highest mortality rates besides the US worldwide per day? But no, instead they go to Africa. And why are there reasons? 1, because Africa doesn't have the resources. 2, because Africa has unsafe policies such as prostitution, which makes it more urgent for Europe to go experiment their medicines on them. We don't care what your reasons are. Stop experimenting in the lives of black and brown folk. Lastly, a bonus reason. If you care about supporting black and brown women, put your care into practice and don't just talk about it. Be about it. Now, I know I might have missed some points, but I was really working this time to make this video as brief and concise as possible and get my point across. But if there's something I missed that you think is super important, leave it in the comments below. Also, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be here with videos most likely every Sunday. This feels like a pretty good day to start the week off with a new upload. Also, side note, I don't know if you noticed, but my makeup's kind of slaying today. Let me see. I know the light's coming from this way, so let me move you. Okay, are we witnessing? Are we? Oh wait, there's the sunlight. Okay. Period poo. Yeah, I went for a little, you know, sunrise inspiration, missing outside type vibe kind of look on the eyes today. Yeah. So if you like it, also don't mind giving a like and commenting below. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you next week. At least I have an official outro this time. So stay safe. Stay inside. Don't let me catch you outside. And get into eco-womanism. Bye.